Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Geiger and I am dedicated and determined to help you become a better mathematician. I am a 6th grade math teacher currently in the state of Georgia, but I have worked in Texas, Ohio, and even China. And some of the things that I've learned in the course of teaching all of my 6th graders is that we have some problems and some issues in learning how to understand mathematics better. Well, thank you for helping and expressing this need so Ms. Geiger can help. I am currently dedicated to helping close the educational gaps that have been occurring since the pandemic, and I want to help my scholars become well versed in the language of math. So, join me on my journey and your journey as well to become a better mathematician, because this is Math Made Simple. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Geiger and I'm going to give you a little bit about me. So, as a youth, one of the things that I struggled with the most was mathematics. I was always very interested in learning math, but I just couldn't get the hang of it. I was one of the top students in my school and I always understood reading, language arts, and everything else, but I struggled with math. So as I got older, I became more and more curious about how I can learn this subject and how I can be better at math. Well, interestingly enough, Miss Geiger graduated at the top of her class, and I managed to overcome my math deficits. And I went to school to become a chemist, and I decided that chemistry was fun, but I wanted to give back to my students, and I wanted to give back to the world in a new and exciting way, so I became an educator. So, after becoming an educator, I realized that this was something that I enjoyed doing. So, I traveled to China, I worked in Texas, I worked in Ohio, and now I came home to service the students that are growing up in the same area that I used to live and play before I began my journey. So, these are some things that we will be learning on this channel. I will be teaching you building those multiplication and division skills, how I go about doing it, some things that we can do to practice and build up our multiplication skills and division skills. I will be helping you to understand division in a new and exciting way. I will be working with manipulatives to help you understand one-step, two-step equations. I will help you understand the order of operations. How do we solve problems? What order is it possible, or why do we solve that in that way? Most importantly, I will help you with fractions, decimals, percentages. I will help you to understand ratios. I will help you to understand how to be the most awesome 6th grader that you could ever be in mathematics. But what I need from you is dedication and determination. I need you to be on your P's and Q's and be ready to learn. Okay? Scholars, one of the things that was never expressed to me as I was going through school was, why do we even study math? Like, what is the point? Besides understanding that we use money and we need to understand currency and we need to understand, you know, we're taking it for school, I never understood the purpose of studying math. Well, as I grew older, it was expressed to me in this way. We study math because we are learning to solve problems. Math is so important in understanding how to solve problems that may occur in different walks of life. Whether you're an architect or you want to study computer science, whether you are someone who wants to learn to play an instrument, or you are someone who wants to learn how to draw and create, you will need math. You will need to know forms and figures. You need to know how to draw things the way that the measurements. You will need to know math in so many different aspects of society. And so math has become so important. Another thing that was never expressed to me that I came through to understand was that in every language and everywhere you go, math is the same. It is the exact same. It is a universal language that we all speak on this planet. And so if you were to go to Korea versus if you were to go to Mexico, the number 5 is the same number. It's the same symbol throughout. You may see it expressed in different ways. You may see, yen in Japan and dollars in America, but the numbers will be the same. So if you have an understanding of numbers, you have an understanding of something that is so universal to each and every culture that you will be able to experience. You will be well versed. You will be able to communicate in new and exciting ways. So that is the reason that we study math. We study math because math is universal to each and every culture on this planet. We study math because math helps us to understand the depth of just life. Everything that we do has some sort of math built into it. And if you understand math and the fundamentals, you'll be able to understand this world in such an amazing way. Let me help you to understand. This is Math Made Fun with Miss Geiger, and I'm looking forward to teaching you. See you later. Have a great day, scholars.